Brahma vanishes the boys and calves in a single breath, like snuffing lamps, then waits for Krishna to panic. Because surely the little cowherd of Vrindavan must feel it. The sudden emptiness, the missing laughter, the dust of hooves that has stopped rising. The absence where a whole world of playful noise was. Brahma sits hidden, watching from his subtle plane, his four faces calm with certainty. He is the creator. He has seen eons blossom and collapse. This prank, this test, is simple. Remove Krishna's companions, and the boy will reveal his limits. Down below, in the forest edge, the day keeps its sweetness, sunlight filtering through leaves, the smell of grass, the soft lowing of cattle. Krishna looks around. The calves are gone. The cowherd boys, his friends, his mischief, his mirror, gone. And yet Krishna's face doesn't fracture. He doesn't run. He doesn't shout. He just smiles, as if someone has moved a piece on the board and he's been waiting for it. Brahma waits longer. Minutes for humans, a blink for gods. But Brahma is patient. Pride is patient too. Then he returns, deciding to end the illusion and watch the relief spread like rain. He descends back to Vrindavan. And what he sees stops the breath in all four of his mouths. The boys are there. Every single one. Running, laughing, arguing over stolen butter, chasing one another, calling out, "Krishna! Krishna!" with the same familiar voices. The calves are there too, soft-eyed, chewing, bumping into each other, kicking up dust. Everything looks normal. But Brahma is not fooled by normal. He looks closer, and the closer he looks, the more reality begins to shimmer like heat over sand. Spectacle. It is not one Krishna, it is hundreds. Every cowherd boy is Krishna. Every calf is Krishna. Not copies like reflections in a mirror. No, each one is complete. Each one is overflowing with the same ocean. Brahma sees forms within forms, layers of divinity unfolding like endless lotus petals. Conch, disc, mace, Vishnu's emblems, bloom from every body like a living mandala. Garlands appear where there were childish necklaces. Sacred marks gleam on foreheads that a moment ago were smeared with forest dust. And around each boy and each calf, the universe arranges itself in worship. Clouds become umbrellas. Directions become attendants. Time itself stands quietly, as if it has met its master. Brahma's knees weaken. His pride, so long carried like a crown, suddenly feels heavy, foolish, borrowed. Because what was he trying to prove? That God needs company to be whole? That the infinite will be diminished by one small theft? For a full year, 1 year in the world below, Krishna has been living as every single friend and every single calf, perfectly. Mothers have fed their sons, fathers have scolded and hugged. Cows have loved their calves with strange, overflowing affection they couldn't explain. Vrindavan has been held together not by the bonds of biology, but by the tenderness of the divine. Brahma's throat tightens with something he didn't expect to feel. Shame mixed with awe. He steps forward, trembling, and the scene collapses back into simplicity. All those Vishnu forms soften. The conches and discs vanish like a dream at dawn. The boys look like boys again. The calves look like calves. And Krishna stands there, one Krishna now. Dust on his feet, butter's sweetness in his smile, eyes shining with a love that doesn't punish. Brahma bows. Not the polite bow of a god greeting another god. The bow of creation, admitting it cannot measure the Creator. In that bow is every human moment of doubt, every time we test the divine because we're afraid of being disappointed. Krishna doesn't lecture. He doesn't humiliate Brahma. He simply allows Brahma to feel what the universe runs on. Not power, but play. Not dominance, but intimacy. Because Krishna's miracle isn't only that he became many, it's that while being many, he loved each one as if they were the only one. And that is the secret the blink of Brahma Vimohana leaves in your chest. When you fear you are alone, the divine doesn't rush to prove itself. It quietly becomes the companionship you thought you had